third attempt at trying to live stream. So, good evening. I am Savage Squishy 86, and this is my continuing live stream of Doom 2016 with Mission 8, the Advanced Research Complex. Thank you very much for tuning in. I am sorry I've been away for so long. I came back from vacation. I had a great time at Panama City Beach, and I stopped in Nashville as well. Very fun. Lots of pictures, lots of video, lots of sights. Did not get to do everything I wanted to do, but I'll be going back in due time soon enough. And when I do, hopefully I'll have a lot more on my free time and a good indulgence of things to be done. So, we pretty much have tried to live stream this section a couple times now, and it's crashed a few times. One was 14 minutes, the other one was 4 minutes, so this is be our third time. If it doesn't take this time, then I'm going to take a bit of a sabbatical, a little longer, hoping that maybe either my internet will get its shit together or the PlayStation servers will get their shit together, because I don't know which one it is. I do have a Wi-Fi connection. I'm not a fan of it, but it is what it is, and it's what I got. And so far, up to this point, 7 missions later of the game, I think it should be working fine, but it is what it is. I gotta do what I gotta do, and hopefully this will take this time. So I want to thank you for being patient with me. It's the last time I've streamed was around April 16th. So this will be, this will be long overdue play-by-play featurette. So, but with enough, yes, fingers crossed. Thank you, Frosty. You've been a gem for being patient. So, hopefully we'll get things in order. And and hopefully this will take off easy enough. But whatever the case may be, we'll see what happens. If it crashes again, like I said in advance, I apologize. Unfortunately, circumstances like this are beyond the scope of my control. With any luck, we'll get something along the lines with this. But yeah, hopefully, I won't be jinxing it. But we'll probably start the mission a little bit ahead of the clock that I wanted. But whatever the case may be, I'll just restart the mission and we'll go ahead and run it again. So, let's go ahead and launch it. Mission 8, the Advanced Research Complex. Like I said, it's already crashed a couple times, so if this does go again, I apologize. We'll see if we can get this worked. I actually turned off my system and restarted it because I tend to put it in rest mode, so hopefully the fresh, rewind of the clock will do it then. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's a little frustrating because usually you have no issues, and then ultimately you come back and you got every issue in the book. I actually had this problem with a few other streams in the past, Resident Evil 3 and 2, to name a few, but it is what it is. So, we actually lucked out. We got to do a closer one to the mission. Brighter tomorrow. Let's see if it takes us to the tram first. Yep. Yay! So we actually made it okay. A couple things that we'll go over before we get into the game is going to be that we have a set of 10 secrets in the level, 3 elite guards, 1 field drum, 2 rune trials, 2 argent cells, and then the 3 challenges in execution in that form. Perform 5 screw top glory kills on the possessed, attack lower right leg or the head from behind. I've been common to attacking the back from behind on their head. That works well, but I'm going to try doing the right leg from the front. I usually, I don't know, I do attack the right, I don't know, right leg, I'm gonna guess probably from facing them. I'll try the other one. So, lower right leg. Interact with 2 rune trial stones, easy enough. Hide and seek, find 2 collectibles, easy enough. And I've also discovered an exploit which I will share with you. Much like how we had the exploit for the previous mission with the killing 15 demons with while using runes or power-ups. I'm sure it was power-ups. Anyway, we can reset the checkpoint. Well, I also found we can reset the checkpoint for mastery challenges. So for this particular one, we actually unlocked this from mission 7. The double trouble with the mastery of the super shotgun, killed multiple demons with a super shotgun blast. So we're going to go ahead and run that a few times. Basically how we're going to do that, it's a bit of a grind job, but we'll basically hit it, kill a couple of enemies, reset, kill a couple of enemies, reset. And it actually goes pretty fast, so we'll see if we can get lucky enough to do that.
It's time we meet in person. My office is on the second
Yes,
floor
so far so good.
facility.
We'll see how long it lasted. 14 minutes was the first time. Second time was 4 minutes. This time we'll see how far we get. Hopefully it goes all the way. If not, then it's, you know, again, I apologize. It's usually always an issue with either the network. You know, if there's a lot of activity in the air, you know, especially on Wi-Fi, it really mitigates the functionality of the overall performance. So it's kind of a bit of a, it's a bit of a pickle. Bingo. Pop. So right away off the bat, we're gonna have this little sectional thing here. We're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna go ahead and do some of the challenges right away. So right away we're gonna go ahead in here, and a couple of these demons will hit up. In which case we didn't get that one, but we will get. No, we didn't get them either. Damn, dude, that's a little disappointing. All right, so what we're gonna do is run the checkpoint again, restart the checkpoint, and that'll put us in the path of getting us a little closer. But that's basically how you want to do it. Just hit the checkpoint over and over again, and ultimately restart the checkpoint, and it'll put you back right around that area, and then you can just like chisel away at that challenge if you want to. But again, like I said, it's player preference. If you're not the type of person who sweats that shit, hey, don't follow my lead. No, you don't. You're not killing those boys. I need them boys. So right away we're gonna go ahead and take advantage. There's another one. There's another one. He's dead? Alright, wow. I just smacked him and he just went down. He must have been weak. There's one. There's another one. And there's another one. So we're going to reload the checkpoint again. So pretty much just running it over and over like this is it's a bit of a grind job. It can be kind of boring, but if you want to get it over and done with, this is the best way to do it. Of course, there's a ladder point in the level where this is, because actually this is the level where you get the BFG 9000. Oh, be still my heart. That's one badass weapon. But anyway, you get the BFG 9000, and then you actually can run through the sucker more a dozen times. Oh, nope. Can't have you roasting those guys, but I need them. Like that. And there's that one. No, I smacked him again and he went down. Damn, that's disappointing. I was actually expecting more of these suckers. Oh, they... motherfucker. Oh, so that's how you do it. You gotta aim, like, right at his ankle. Okay, I could do that. That's not bad. I thought I was doing it wrong. I was doing it wrong. I was doing too high. His lower leg by his ankle. I'm going up by his thigh, like his ass cheek. Do zombies even have ass cheeks? Sorry, brain fart. Let's continue. No, not having you do that. Sorry. I need these boys. Oh, he went down. No, it was a weird question. You're not supposed to agree with me. Well, that didn't go like I planned. Alright, so we'll run it again. That's another one. I think this will be the last time, and then we'll move on. Because I definitely want to get progressively better and further ahead before this thing, you know, pop goes weasel again. So... let's go... right here. Can't have you roasting them boys, guys. let's go ahead and do that one thing I said about the secret. So right away, what you're going to want to do is you want to come in here, and there's going to be some armor in here if you need it. Then you're going to come around in here. I believe this is the women's restroom. No, wait a minute. I'm confused. Is this the women's restroom? I think it is the women's restroom. Oh, yep, it is. Ironic. They would actually put the secret in the women's, well, the women's restroom. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, back on, you're gonna jump up on this bathroom sink, you're gonna see a hatch leading to a ventilation system. Go ahead and climb up in there, and then duck down and continue on through. Ooh, is that Edgar? How you doing, Ed? Nice to meet you. Alright. Not exactly a good place to hide, Ed, just saying. Got the chainsaw, fuel, drop down, and you'll find your first secret in the form of this elite guard. So with that being said, we have opened up that. Over here you'll find the map. This will give you the complete layout of the facility at last, and then progressively head over here, open the seal, through there. Oh, there. Where did you boys come from? That's a new one on me. I didn't kill them. I thought I did. You could tell my brain is not here today, so please forgive me. I'm very slow. It's evident. Go ahead and grab the Argent cell, and then boom! Now, initially, in my first playthrough, before Pop Goes the Weasel, I would have probably, like, said, you know, yeah, I would have said health, but ultimately I would have also said armor. Frosty, I am seeing you checking zombie butts. You need to stop. I am watching you, woman. Open the path. I got some weird friends, ladies and gentlemen. I am so sorry.
Look upon the faces of these extraordinary men. These are the best of the most devout.
Definitely want to use the pistol when you want to stun these guys, because ultimately this will make it easier. You don't have to kill them right away. It will save you from actually killing them by accident. So there we have 4 out of 5. We're almost at our finish of that challenge, which is great. Yeah, you laugh, woman. Challenge completed.
We are not advancing enough applicants, and our fate is nothing without believers. We cannot conduct our work without them.
And what kind of work is it that you're doing, Olivia? I haven't seen a report from your team in months now, have I? Can I trust that you can maintain your distance and control of the situation?
Of course. I believe in our work, but in order to...
Yeah, I know. Look at this broad, man. She got the meat on her bones. What is it with her?
Sacrifices.
This isn't progress, it's madness. The board understands the peculiar nature of your work, and no one is in the dark on what those sacrifices mean to mankind. But your judgment is no longer considered sound.
Motherfucker, you hired her. How are you gonna say? Are you gonna lecture her about her judgment? Really? You hired this bitch. The balls on this fucking guy. Unbelievable. Oh, you know what? I actually forgot. I gotta go back because I actually... Well, no, I won't go back. There was fuel back there. I don't know if I grabbed it, so... But yes, let's go ahead and get this thing going with this.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lost.
Super kick. Now, like I said before, we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of juggling. So right away down here, you'll find there's a gore nest, which we're going to take care of. But first things first, I want to try to get as many of these kills as I possibly can. So we're already at 20, so we're on a really good pace point here. Are you just going to ignore me, bro? Like, really? Now, obviously, we have we actually have a berserk power up there. We're gonna leave that because we're gonna need to take care of these gore nests here. So right away, open up the path by ripping this thing out. This looks important. Yank. Oh yeah, here we go. That looks painful. What's up? Bring that shit. Bring that shit. Come on. Boom. Yeet. 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 Die. Oh, that was nice. That was fun.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Yeah. I love that when I actually come up behind him and I just saw his ass in half. That's like the best shit ever. So, alright, so we got 6 weapon tokens. What do we want to upgrade? What do we want to push to the next level? How about the blast of the plasma rifle? Heat blast. So now we got a new challenge. Heat core. Generate heat passively without needing to spend ammo. So this will actually generate it naturally over time, but to do it we need to get 20 kills with multiple demons killed with a single heat blast. Basically the same as what we were doing with the signature shotgun. So we're going to totally do that, and we'll do that once we get the signature shotgun done. So, but we can do it. We can do both periodically. If we get to the point where we're at. So we got a chance to actually do 2 of them at the same time. So grab your armor pieces here. Grab some, because I burned all my armor. I actually got no armor and no health, bro. So we're going to take advantage and just scour the area for a few little doodads before we move on. Oh, hello my little beastie. If you haven't met my cat yet, this is my devil, which is basically right here. Big old beastie. Say hello, devil. You're famous. Little shit. So right there, we pretty much got skeletal butts. Will you stop, woman? I'm trying to have some swag here with my badassery in this game, and you're just you. Ah, I give up. You win. Actually, we don't want to go that way yet. Let's go over here and grab some ammo. See if there's any more armor around. Not skeletal butts. Ah, bingo. 5 shards of armor. Yeet. So right there we got some of that. And we're going to head around. And I think now we can move forward. Ooh.
Do not be alarmed by the system update. It is a prototype of our interdimensional tether. A means for me to pull you back from hell. I'm sorry for the jolt, but I didn't think you'd allow its installation voluntarily. I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden. I have supplies in my office. This way, please.
Yeah, fuck you. Must be nice to sit up here in your cushy little office while your fucking facility is overrun with freak shows and your people are all dead. Fuck.
Take whatever supplies you need.
Yeah, I know, he has no butt. Will you stop? You are terrible. How do you even do that? How do you even rationally, like, analytically just do that with a robot's butt cheeks or lack thereof? For fuck's sake. What is why are you like this? I swear, woman, I love you, but you be dead ass.
But I am committed to helping you close the portal. All of our work and understanding of their world
I need new
is
friends.
derived from the inscriptions on a large stone artifact we pulled from hell in the earliest days of the program. We call it the Helix Stone.
Yeah, I'm as high as you. I'm as tall as you now, you big fucker.
Most closely guarded
Here.
asset.
Napoleon
Olivia
Complex.
was obsessed with it. From it, we learned how to manipulate Hell's energy, bend it to our will, take advantage of their resources. It also led us to you. The Helix Stone showed us how to harness the power of the well.
Yeah, fantastic.
Show you how to shut it down.
Ooh, is that me over
For
there?
years, Olivia has kept the Helix in her private office in the Lazarus Labs, which is only accessible through a secure elevator from the Advanced Research Complex across the chasm. Your affinity for guns is apparent. I'm confident you'll find something useful there as well. The service elevator is at the
BFG,
end
of
the
course.
hall.
Yeah, you just stay here. I got all the mop-up shit going on. Yeah, that's me. Apparently, so apparently these guys were apparently the bigwigs. Ancient Sentinel. And then this is the Praetor suit, which is, yeah, characteristically it's markered after. Apparently he was yeah. So yeah, he was one of a special kind of crazy. So once you go ahead and have that little powwow for him and this, that, and the other, you're gonna go over here to this elevator and take the way down. Oh, I forgot to check my map. I gotta check my map more often. God forbid I actually forget something and leave it behind, so. We got too busy talking about zombie butts and skeletal butts and robot butts that I actually almost forgot to do my basic fucking shit. So right here, as soon as you get off the elevator, you're gonna find a data pad with a third entry on good old Sammy. So right away, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at that. You can pause at your leisure to read it. And then we also got a new database entry for the environment. So right away, we're gonna go ahead and just go ahead and read that for the advanced. No, that's it. Here we go. Advanced Research Complex. So. So right away, once we get that data pad, we'll be free and cleared to continue on with the rest of the sectional. In the form of our little zombie friends. And another ripe opportunity for an easy double kill. So we're gonna wait, we're just gonna circle around, get them to come to us, this, that, and the other. 21 out of 30, getting there, getting there. Sorry, Pitchizzy, I'm not interested in your bullshit. Oh, Once you get off the elevator, though, in the data pad over there, once you get through this sectional piece, come over here and you'll find your next elite guard here on the ground. You know, that's actually kind of cool. I actually was thinking that some of these names, they're like, they come from like, you know, because I mean, the Praetorian Guard, that was also Roman. And I remember there was another game I played where they were called Praetorians. And I was wondering, I thought to myself, I was like, wait a minute, I've heard that before. And sure as can be, I looked it up, and that was actually a name of the Royal Guard of the Roman Empire. So it's kind of ironic that they would come up with a lot of these theme-based materials from like ordinary, or older, I should say, older fucking elements. So I like that. That's good. Yeah. Praetor was done by the government. I love that. That was gutsy. So in here is where we're going to find our next major challenge, basically in the form of our rune trial, but we won't be able to get into it. We got to open up the gate. But to open the gate, we got to access the switch. To access the switch, we got to destroy this freaking thing here. So let's go ahead and get this action going. So rip it out and lay waste to the suckers. Yeah, I don't think anyone really noticed that with the data log, but I actually got a new enemy in the form of that there. So, and that was actually, where is it? The Cyber Mancubus. So we actually got that new enemy that we're encountering. I can't believe normally I don't even miss details like that, but apparently I've been like really absent-minded, so I don't know, it must be the stream business. So right away what we're going to want to do is head up here, and now that we've taken care of the enemies, we're going to go ahead and open up this path. Now that will lower the force field for us to go that way, which is our destination, but what we'll want to do is go in this direction and tackle our first major rune trial. I am not looking anymore, Frosty. So, rune trial. Armed with a heavy assault rifle, eliminate all targets before the timer expires. Movement is only permitted for 3 seconds following any kill. So, basically a repeat of the shotgun movement trial. You know, kill an enemy and you can move for 3 seconds. Basically, that's the same thing here. So, we're going to want to do this pretty easy going, but luckily for us, I've actually run this, and the enemies tend to come to you pretty fast, so we'll go ahead and get this rolling in this case. So once we go ahead and do that, we got movement for 3 seconds. Oh! I gotta try that again. I got fucking... I think I went into that thing with low health, and of course that just backfired, so let's see if I can try that again. Oh, it's 100 health. Okay, so I'm not really doing as good as I think. Come on! I actually did this pretty easy the last time. Now I'm having a hard time. Oh. Alright, there we go. There's that. Finally, I almost bit it there. So now that we completed that trial, we got the blood-fueled room, which is move faster for a short time after performing a glory kill. You know, I find moving speed is actually better, ultimately, when you have that little bit of an edge. So I probably will end up using that, and probably glory kills, you know, happening faster or something. I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, it's a done business. That trial is over with, so we can move on from that point forward. I am not looking frosty. You are. Of course you would be. Yeah, so... we're going to go ahead and get things going in this case with this progressive measure of tackling this rune trial. So with that rune trial being done, we can actually leave this area now. But right away, we're going to take a look at our map real quick and just make sure that we've tackled everything. So over here, you'll find there's an Argent cell. There's a few secrets around the perimeter of this area. So we're going to have a field drone. We're going to have a secret doll. There's a few things there. So we're going to have a lot of things to grab along the way. So let's go ahead and get that going. So we're pretty much going to have, like, immediately an issue with... Lost Souls. This is where your rifle scope is going to be really handy, because in this particular instance you're going to want to take care of as many of these guys as possible. They don't really pack a lot of punch in the beginning phases of a fight, but ultimately in instances like this they can be really headache-like. And obviously this is another platform sectioning, which I fucking hate, but it is what it is. We gotta do what we gotta do, so... Jump across, grab the fuel. That's our destination, but we're not going to go there quite just yet. We still got a few more little things to take care of. So right away, jump over here. I'm constantly looking around because I know there's going to be some lost souls appearing from somewhere. I'm trying to be vigilant. I do not want to get blasted by them fuckers. So right away, you get your next secret and your next Argent cell. In this particular instance, I'm going to use it to improve my armor. Because, well, actually no, I'll do health. There we go. That's better. Busto. So right away, we got our Argent cell. We can backtrack here. Just exactly what I was afraid of was going to happen. So, but thankfully I didn't take too much damage. The armor took most of it. Alright, so right away we're going to look at our map again. Constantly checking and rechecking. You gotta do it. Jump up here on the armor bit there. Another jump. Another jump. And another jump. And here we got armor. Fantastic. So... Alright, so first things first, what we're going to want to do is we're going to actually want to get our Doom Classic map. Now, where is it? Right there. That's a hell of a jump. So, sometimes you'll make it, sometimes you won't. But you can do it if you time your double jump right with your jump boots. So, we're going to run, jump, jump again, and just made it. Fantastic. So once we found ourselves here, we can pull the lever and get the classic Doom map launched. And then same thing from pitch. You want to go ahead and jump across, jump again, and I fell. Dead. Dead. See, it's kind of hit and miss depending on how you approach it. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you make it, sometimes you don't, unfortunately. But in this particular instance, I didn't make it, so I probably went about it the wrong way. I probably should have jumped to the right instead of the left. I thought I could make it at an angle, but I guess not. So we'll go ahead and run that again. Oh, we gotta tackle this bullshit again, so that's alright, whatever. It is what it is. Jump across. Pretty much got our Argent Cell already. But just to be sure, we're gonna go over here anyway. Yep, we got it already, so that's pretty much a done deal. What is with the butt thing today? I mean, is that a thing with you now? I mean, it's like a thing, you know, you got a thing for butts. You're gonna get me killed, woman. So let's try this again. Pull the lever, and right away you're gonna have a lost soul come around that corner. Maybe I can make, I don't know if I can make that or not. Oh, there's a lost soul. I think actually I'm gonna try that. Alright, we actually made that. That was actually an easier jump than the other one, so. I didn't start shit! Fuck off! Anyway, like I was saying, you got the switch, you pulled it, come on the way back over here to this area again. And then over there in the back, you'll find your next classic Doom map. That'll be another secret off your list. Bang. The Phobos Labs. I remember the Phobos Labs. Actually, I think that's one of the areas we're going to be going to when we play Doom Eternal, which I'll be looking forward to that, because it's like a nice throwback to the classics with its time period, so I was very, very enthusiastic about that. I'm still enthusiastic, so I'll be looking forward to that extremely. So, but right away, we're going to go ahead and jump over here. Yeah, old Doom. Trying to get my memory here. Okay, yeah, I remember where we are now. Alright, so we're gonna want to drop down here and actually jump across over here. Down there you find some grenades. Actually, I'll probably grab a hologram. So right away we're going to jump up here, and inside this little alcove up here you'll find your first Doom collectible and another secret. And that is, I believe, Pink Guy? Pink Guy? Yeah? Is it? Phobos Guy. Okay, I thought it was I thought it was Pink Guy. I know Pink Guy is one you're going to get on this level, so with that being said, we pretty much have that figured. So jump across, double jump again. Do that same thing, double jump again, double jump again, double jump again. And then over here onto this rock, jump across. And then over here you'll find another secret in the form of the Mega Health. So right away we're going to go ahead and get our Gatling gun ready, because we're going to have a surprise waiting for us as soon as we come out. And that's that. So with that secret found, that pretty much takes care of everything I believe within this vicinity. So now we can progressively head down and into the next sectional of the area. So we're going to jump across, land here. wait for that thing to shut, and then we're gonna, once it opens, we'll jump across, and that'll be our way in. Platforming sections are not my cup of tea. I can do it, but it makes me anxious. But it matters not. We're in. So, once you get into this little sectional area, head on down into this area down here, and you're in the next section of this area in question. So, now right away, as soon as you drop down, you'll see that there is actually a field drone with a weapons mod up on itself, but we can't get to it from this side, so we have to do a little bit of workaround work here. Once you enter this, what looks to be like a fan system room, you're going to jump up here. The green lights are good indicators of where you can actually climb up and jump around. So go ahead and jump up on one of these things, and then just do the same thing right here in that regard. So we're going to go ahead and... Actually, we'll just go ahead and use our assault rifle. We're pretty much low for ammo on all the other shits. Back up a little bit, jump up, and then you're into this sectional area. Then you're going to jump up here, climb into this vent duct, and work your way around. Use your map if you get a little bit disoriented. Once you get to this point, you'll get a surprise element. Well done. There's some health here if you need it. We won't nearly need it. There's also armor up there, which we can drop down and get later, but we won't need that either because we got a mega health. So, hurrah. But before we go down in there, we're actually going to want to turn the fan off, because if we jump down in there, the fan will just blow us up to the ceiling, and we don't want to go there yet. We want to get that field drone. So turn off the fan, wait for this fan to stop, and then just drop down. And in the other end of this duct, we'll find our next field drone and secret. So we pretty much have all these upgrades now consistently. But what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and get a new one, and I think what I'm going to shoot for in particular is going to be for the mobile turret. No, well, fuck it. I might as well just I'll get the rocket launcher, because I like the lock-on feature anyway. So go ahead and upgrade, and you'll get the rocket launcher's lock-on feature. This will actually create a lock-on missile. This will create a burst of lock-on missiles, I think. So, but yeah. But I'm not going to use that just yet. I'm still using the detonator. I like the detonator feature on the rocket launcher more than anything else, because then I can just control how, if it goes past them, I can just catch them with the back blast effect. So, oh, wait a minute, I jumped down. Why did I jump down? So what you're going to want to do is you want to climb back up after I just jumped down. Stupid. And head back into the ductwork and activate the fan. Now you can do this from either that side or this side. It doesn't really matter, but because we're here, we might as well use this section. So once the fan gets cooking, jump in, it'll fly you up, and into this little shaft point is where you want to go. And then this is pretty much where you diverge. This is where you can drop down there to get armor if you want to. This is actually where you go to in terms where you want to leave, and that's obviously the same path for the other particular area for that. So once we go into this area, get your super shotgun handy, grab your pulse rifle and Gauss cannon over here, and then head into this area over here on the side for another secret and your second, or I believe third, elite guard. Your third. So that's pretty much that. You've got all your elite guards tackled for this. Now, for this particular sectional, I'm going to increase the number of equipment charges. Now, what this will do is it'll improve it from your standard singular charge, like single grenade or single hologram, and I can now use 2. So once I use 1, I can use it again, and it'll be a lot more effective. So over there behind these crates, you'll find some rockets for your rocket launcher as well. And then finally head into here, and you'll have a sectional of enemies that you want to take care of. Good night. I don't really want to use all my shotgun ammo because I want to try to get some more decent kill counts. Wow, these guys don't fucking hold up to that at all, do they? That's a bit surprising. So pretty much right now, we're on our way to getting our next major weapon. But before we do that, head into this control room. Over here you'll see a few of these zombie Pachezis. Ooh, that was nice. Shoved him against the wall and just punched him. Down here on the ground, you'll find the BFG data log. This is the second one of 3, so there's bound to be a third one somewhere, and also the initial one you get when you collect the weapon, which is actually our goal. We're here for that weapon. And it's not just the simple fact that we can get it, it's the simple fact that we can get it and it actually opens a path. In there you'll see it's there, but we have to gain access to it. The door is locked, so head into here and see if we can get more of these guys to come in and play with us. Or a couple more easy kills. That's right, come on guys, that's right, come on, I want that kill. Double kill. Boom. 6 left. More rockets. And it's kind of cool because this actually has a testing facility where you can actually toy with this thing, and this basically shows how the gun's fired. So you have like it shooting like a little green tracer Laurie, and then it'll shoot like a pulsar, which is really cool. So, but that's actually the one half of the reason why we're doing this. So what we're going to do is jump up here, and up there you'll see a duct work. Head up there, jump into the duct, and then head further up, further along, and down here you'll find your next collectible, your second collectible, one less challenge, and a secret. So we found the hide and seek challenge complete. And now we will find, oh, and that was the pink guy too, so we got 2 collectibles there. Fantastic. Then what we're going to do is drop down into here, which is actually the same area we went to in the first place. Actually, we could have went up there that way too, I think, couldn't we? Nope, apparently not, so it doesn't matter. We got what we needed. So now that we've taken care of that estimate, over there, over here you'll find some more pulse rifle ammo. And then into this path, we'll find more targets for our little weapon challenge. Line up, line up. I got a whole bunch of kills to do. Come on, boys, come on. Time is money. Oh, you fucker, you ruined it. You ruined it too! What the fuck? More skinny butts. Data log 3 is on the back of the table back here. We're gonna have a talk about skinny butts when I get done with this stream, woman. So right away we're gonna have this action going on here, and that will take care of that. But that's actually not what we want. The key that we need to get to this door and to get to this weapon is gonna be right here. Pretty. So what we want from this sucker is basically, the door is locked with a key, and that key is actually him. He's got a yellow key card, but his eye is what we want. His eye is the retina scanner, so right away, go right over here, and there'll be a retina scanner here. Go ahead and activate that, and we'll get this thing open. So right away, what we want to do is, it's going to be a bit of a trap here. So the minute we enter the room, we'll be sort of alerted that we shouldn't be here, and basically what will end up happening is they'll try to kill us. So you'll see what I mean. So once you enter the room, a force field will deploy.
Biometric mismatch detected. Scanning. Unauthorized personnel confirmed.
And you want to jump over here once this thing changes, and you'll see the dangers of what they do with this room. Laser net, trap, and then on top of that, this thing will go active and start pulling a laser net down on top of you to cook you. This is overkill for security, I'm just saying. I mean, if this was an Avengers film, they would definitely get gold stars for security. Hell, Nick Fury would be absolutely all over this shit. Actually, it's kind of funny because the trap, the cage kind of reminds me of what that cage was they had Thor in when he dropped. So right away, you'll see these lights. You want to shoot these once the access is available. You only really need to shoot 3 or 4. You only need to shoot like 4 or more of them, and then the thing will malfunction and it'll fall down and destroy everything. So And boom. And with that, we get to jump across. Be careful not to jump too far over to the side. And we get... I almost fell there. BFG 9000. This is arbitrarily probably the most powerful gun in the game. And by rights, a necessary one for some of the bosses we will face. So, this thing is a bitch. So right away, I'll go ahead and pull up the lines of code and, well, text, and then you can read those, and then that'll turn this over. Like I said, pause between segments just so you can read it real quick. I'm not gonna read the whole damn thing for you, because I know how people don't like that stuff sometimes. So, and with that said, now basically it's going to function the same way with the chainsaw. Square would be to get the chainsaw out, and triangle will be to get the BFG out. But unlike the chainsaw, the BFG only has 3 charges. So you want to try to save them for when you really need them, or there's real big numbers of enemies you want to kill. So actually, there's going to be a real fun segment here that you're going to be able to enjoy with this. Lots of monsters. Boom. Now that was GOAT. That was GOAT. I want to see if I can actually do that again, because that was fun. I don't think it's going to let me, but it's still fun to actually just do that, because that was fun. You know, the first time I played this game, back when I got it, the first time I played it, I didn't even do it then. I didn't even use the BFG then. But when I did, oh man, my heart stopped. I was like, yo, this is gnarly. Of course they would give you an opportunity to say, yeah, fire it off. Totally have fun with it. Give a shitload of enemies in front of you and you just have a fun time with it. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let us do it twice. So, it's okay. No big deal. We got what we needed, but the ironic thing is actually we're not going to press forward. We are going to need to access this terminal, and right here we'll see all the personnel being evacuated through this hologram. They actually did a pretty good job. Well, no, they didn't do a good job because they're all fucking dead. But what are you going to do? So right away what we're going to do is we're going to open up the path forward. Now this is going to be probably the sectional piece where I'm going to do a lot of restarting the checkpoint just to get the most of the challenges done. So what we are going to do is we're going to go through and we're going to access the next sectional of the rune trial, which is actually hidden in this passage, this maintenance passage. So here we have our next rune trial. And this is going to be use the pistol to weaken and then glory kill 8 imps before the timer expires. So, it was nice, wasn't it? It was pretty nice. Well, somebody's having a bad day out there fighting in the street. So once the game goes ahead and gets you in here, what you're going to want to do is just constantly stay moving and just pop shots whenever you get the chance. I tend to use the charge shot because it's just much more beneficial. I pretty much the charge shot is like the best way to do it. And we're done. Got a little dodgy there at the end, but they didn't, because I thought it was they weren't dropping any health. So now that we got that, we got the intimacy as best. Demons become more glory kill friendly due to high damage resistance when staggered. More glory kill friendly. Oh, okay, so they won't die as fast when you set them into glory kill. So if they're in glory kill status, they won't die as quick if you shoot them again. Because often enough I've had that happen, where I've literally shot them, put them in a glory kill state, but then I get another shot on them and then end up just like that. Very frustrating, so I can definitely appreciate that. That's good. I like that. So, we'll head back now. We've conquered those challenges. They always want to hug, especially the pinkies, except the pinkies want to hug you and then they want to fucking eat you. So, yeah. No thank you. But what we are going to do now is we got a weapon upgrade. We're going to improve on our rocket launcher, which is going to give us the jangled shrapnel. Demons that are hit by remote detonation will be pierced with additional shrapnel and continue to take damage for a short time. So once we upgrade that, we'll upgrade a new mastery challenge in the form of explosives and now mounted around the rocket, allowing remote detonation to occur without destroying the projectile. Kill 3 or more enemies with a single detonation 15 times. Gee, I think I'm going to totally indulge on doing this as well. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. Right away now, though, is where we're going to head to actually go down here, and we're going to have an opportunity to get a bunch of these little challenges completed. So what we're going to do is we're going to need our chainsaw for it, because we're going to have 2 pinkies that will fuck it all up for us if we don't kill them fast enough. Plus we got these 2 zombified ones that are like all sorts of fucked up. So we got 2 kills on those guys. We're going to kill this guy.
Remote presence with unsafe mode. Lockdown in effect.
Alright, so we got 2, but we didn't get the other ones, unfortunately, because we actually had the problem of the 2 explosive donuts that we blew up, who actually killed a lot of them. So basically the idea is you want to get them as much away from them as possible, because when you do shoot those guys with the tanks, they'll go flying back and they'll detonate and then they'll kill anybody on the back. And I don't want to do that if I'm going to get this challenge done, these challenges done. So what we're going to do is just do it a little bit better. Get close, get them to come to us. That's right. Come on, fuckers. Come on. That's it. Do a good thing. Yeah, there you go. Goodbye. Get rid of these pinkies fast. They only take 3 fuels, so we can easily kill them fast enough. And there we go. Double trouble is done. That's fantastic. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now we can work on the next one, which is basically going to be that. So basically that's what you want to do. So now we'll start doing that in that regard, because that'll actually make our job a little easier. Like I said, this is kind of a bit of a flaky kind of feels to it, but if you really want to get the challenges done, this is the best way to do it. And you can go into the next mission with a lot of these challenges completed in its totality. So I probably won't do the plasma one, because that's going to take all of them out if it's really as powerful as I think. But I'll definitely probably do... I'll probably do that. I'll do the rockets. Did I really do anything with that? I gotta check that real quick. No, I didn't. Damn, kill 3 or more demons. Is that demons, or was that, like, zombies? I'm not sure if you would constitute demons as zombies. Let me think. Let's try that again. Very tricky about that. The dialogue of it is very kind of lip sync, depending on how you read it. I mean, I knew that from the one sectional, so. Oh, I did do it. Okay. Okay, definitely it was sectional of 3 or more, so I may need to grind that on my own a little bit. I don't know. I don't know if I really want to waste the stream time grinding out job like that, because hit and miss is going to be kind of success and failure. So, I don't know. But I did it the one time, so I probably won't do it on the live stream, because ultimately it's just going to take too fucking long, and I don't want to waste any more time than I have to. So, I'll try one more time, see if I get lucky. Oh, I got 2 there. That looks important. So right away, we pretty much got a good idea of that. I think I probably will do that a few more times. Because I mean, that was actually pretty good. I'll do it one more time, but you get the idea. Basically, that's what you want to do. Get as many of them, 3 or more of them together, blow them up with the rocket detonation. You don't want to hit them with a direct shot. You want to shoot it like over their head and then detonate it over them. Then you get a huger area. Plasma rifle, pretty much the same thing. So we'll do it one more time and then we'll just move on from there because I don't want to run the risk of this thing crashing. I've already pushed my luck far enough. I'm not pushing any further. God damn, these guys got strong armor. He just ripped a piece off his back and just smacks him with it.
Presence of unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
So pretty much we've tackled those things, and right now we've got quad damage up here. Grab the rocket launchers. Don't get the quad damage yet. Now we'll get it. Where you at? Fucker. So right there, you pretty much just saw me get the plasma kill right there in that regard. We got another one there. Hey! Next. Where you at, fucker? There you are.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
So pretty much we got 2 weapon tokens from that battle, and now we pretty much are free and clear with the rest of it. The only section, we've just got to take on 2 more enemies in the form of Barons of Hell. So right away we're going to go ahead and get things going in that regard.
Demonic presence at unsafe level.
Come on, boys. Come on out. Play. Go and use a hologram to get their attention. Boom! I love it, baby. Let's fucking go, man. This is one of those rare instances where I would say something like, who's your papa, or some shit like that. But anyway, that was pretty fucking aces. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Very, very happy with that. So now that we've got pretty much a lot more in the way of progressive measure of challenges to be done, I'm very happy with that. So, yeah, it's actually pretty cool. Looks like me. Actually, it is me. What am I saying? Not bad. So now we got pretty much our challenges. We got our next sectional measure of challenges to do. We got the 30 rockets that we got to do we got to do the 15 rockets, 3 kills with explosive shrapnels, which I'll probably tackle that on my own time, but you got the idea. Kill 3 or more demons with a detonated rocket. Not a direct shot. Shoot it over them and detonate it. Done. Finish. Out of here. Okay? Then we got the plasma thing. Basically the heat blast from the plasma rifle, which basically is like that. Kill more than 1. You know, could be 2, could be 3. Doesn't matter. Yes. Nice butt. Nice butt. He had a nice butt. I wanted to touch it. No. Anyway. But yeah, very happy with that. And now we'll go ahead and get on the elevator and head to the Lazarus Labs, Mission 9. And we didn't crash, thank God. Can you believe it? What a shocking thing. All challenges completed, all secrets found, all combat tokens relieved, Argent cells, elite guards, field drum, room trials completed. I am a happy boy, so I am very happy we got through that. I am sorry it took me so long to get things going in terms of this next piece of the overall live stream, but I'm very happy we did that. Sorry for the disruption the first 2 times. Thankfully, a small fix of just turning off the system and restarting it really kind of took on its own, so I'm very happy with that. But yeah, I'll definitely probably run it again, not streaming, but I'll definitely run it again and finish those challenges for the sake of it. And yeah, it'll be a blast. So thank you very much for tuning in. I hope this was up to your spades enthusiasm of fun and factor and helpfulness. If you've never played Doom before, feel free to like and subscribe on your favorite piece. If you have anything that I wish to add or anything that I probably wouldn't know, feel free to leave a comment and fill me in and anybody else who may find this to your benefit and helpfulness. And the next time I stream will probably be maybe tomorrow. I haven't really made up my mind yet. I'm still kind of, you know, time change, air quality, it's all kind of like really shifty with me right now because I came back from a tropical climate and I'm still getting used to it. I was actually very tired coming back, so thankfully it was definitely a welcome reprieve to get back into this and enjoy this. So, but in any case, enough of my rambling. Thank you very much. Tune in next time as we tackle Mission 9, the Lazarus Labs. I was supposed to facility. Anyway, Savage Squishy 86. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time.